Hey y'all, I'm Shayna and I'm back with another review. This is for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Season 11, Episode 14, Resting Beach Face. And let's go ahead and get into it because it's already late. So let's just jump right in real quick before we do. We made it to over 1,000 subscribers, so thank y'all so much for subscribing to the channel. Shout out to my new subscribers, new and old. If you're not yet subscribed, don't forget to hit that button. If you enjoyed the video, watch the video all the way through and, it'll help your girl. Plus, I have tons of things coming up, lives and everything. I might go live tomorrow just so we can talk about the latest hot topics and get into some things. So we'll check the community tab. I will be dropping links, okay? So we pick up the episode where we left off the last time, and that's at that dinner in the Bahamas where Bambi, in my opinion, was telling tall tales, acting like she ain't talked to Erica about that whole monkey thing. So Spice fed up, but she like, you lying, you playing in my face, like you're lying, looking me in the eyes and telling a lie, okay? So she started cussing Bambi out, but I felt like it was like team too much. Like, okay, she lying, but is it worth all this energy? I didn't think so. Just then, Scrappy walks in to make matters worse. He come in late, but right on time to make Bambi feel even worse, honey. So Shekinah tells Bambi what happened at the meeting between her, Spice, and Erica. And Shekinah is telling Bambi that she didn't believe the Three Stooges fasted for Spice when she had that surgery. Bambi is cutting Shekinah off, and she like, oh, that's wrong for you to say that we was faking and this and that. And Shekinah like, I thought that you didn't know what happened, but now you got so much to say. And if you really was fasting, y'all should have been fasting for those ninjas that y'all with or was with. Bambi was like, now why would I fast for a cheating ninja? And then she asked Shekinah if she's ever been married. Amy chimes in talking about, you don't got to argue with that. Girl, stay out of it. Like nobody else is saying anything. Why are you? And then Shekinah said Bambi was a friend to the show, just like she is, until Scrappy came and saved her, scooped her up and saved her, took her off them streets. Okay, they will never, ever let Bambi live that hot tub scene with Benzino down. I hope Benzino's getting paid residuals for this because they have talked about him in the hot tub every season. But my thing is, child, when it comes to the whole have you been married thing, like, listen, if you've been here before, I was married a long, 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 long time ago, recently engaged, and that ended too, child. I don't think bragging about being with a raggedy man, as she was out here telling us that he was a cheater and everything else. So if you say your man's a dog, no good, and you divorcing him, bragging about having been married just doesn't make any sense. Then Amy, her confessional, like, oh, we're not talking about side chicks and girlfriends. Like, Amy, have you been married? What in the? It don't make no sense to be bragging about it when the marriage was toxic and nothing but toxicity and turmoil, hardship, struggle. Should have never been together in the first place. It was a mess before y'all got married and it was a mess after. But yet we bragging like, oh, at least I was married. Like, I be feeling like some women, not all, just some, want to just get married just so they can be like, well, I was an ex-wife. Well, I was married before. Like, so what? You're single now. And I'll give credit to women who know when to walk away, who know when to say, hey, this ain't it. I ain't even about to marry you because I'm not going down that road because this don't make no sense. I respect that. And I respect the married women who know when to walk away as well, but don't be bragging about. It's just like how Drew was on Real Housewives of Atlanta, up here throwing in somebody's face talking about, oh, do you? I think it was Marlo talking about, well, did you have a husband? Well, at least I got a husband. Girl, with the husband you got, you making us not want to ever get married, okay? So Bambi called Shekinah Spice assistant. I don't know about assistant, but sidekick for sure. Everyone cussing and fussing, and next thing you know, a eel jumps out the water and jumps onto Shekinah's foot. Baby, the way my soul would have jumped out of my body, eesh, I don't think so. No, no, no. So now Bambi getting a bit a little dramatic, talking about everyone's attacking me because I'm getting divorced. I had a cheating husband. I'm getting divorced. Everybody's jumping on me. I can see how and why she may feel like she's being attacked with Shekinah and Spice over there, SNS. But it's not because you getting divorced. Like, girl, what? What? This actually had nothing to do with you getting divorced at all. Like, girl, you just projecting at this point. Yandy was like, well, I'm not. Yandy, you did kind of get the mess started because you are the one who asked her about Erica. So, Bambi once again letting us know that Scrappy cheated, and Scrappy, he chimes in and he claims, because he was like, listen, it takes two people to get married and two people to get divorced. So he tells us that she saw text messages in his phone, and 2 days later she rushed to file for divorce. She set him up because he was texting another woman. She found out and she didn't hesitate to file for divorce. Please, somebody make that make sense for me in the comments, because help me to understand. Because had you not been, what, boy, anyway. So, and now on top of that, he's with the woman that she thinks that he was cheating with. Now he's with her. So, child, Scrappy, you've really, really, really tried it with that one. So Spice and Sierra meet the next day. I love Sierra's wig, but honey, something about that, all that glue, I can't do it. I can't do the glue down units. It's just be too itchy. But it looks good, natural, and all that. So Sierra tells Spice that she needs to chill with the anger. She thinks that the DR surgery experience has made Spice angry. Let's be clear, Spice was angry before that, okay? She was angry on family reunion. That was prior to the surgery. And I think her angry side has just been coming out. I feel like if you're going through a traumatic experience such as that, you would come back with a more positive attitude. You would be feeling like I got a second chance at life. Let me appreciate it and be kind, not be yelling at everybody. But okay. So everyone goes to get on the boat. And of course, Mel Gigolo, Chaotic, got his eyes on Rennie. It don't really even matter who it is at this point. If it's a woman, he gonna look. He's talking about he forgot all about Erica Banks and Amy. And I'm like, Amy still in the picture? Say what now? So Scrappy is sulking because it's hitting him that, his marriage is ending. Especially he was like, me and Bam used to come to the Bahamas all the time. So now y'all in the same place, not even speaking. Things can turn left so fast. Meanwhile, Bambi's on the other side complaining with some of the ladies about last night. Doing what she likes to do best. Complain. So Amy tells the girls that at breakfast, off camera, Shekinah tried to check her about that slick comment that she made the night before. And she was like, I don't even know where she got that from. Like, what are you even... And Rennie was like, well, I told her that you said, girl, don't even worry. Don't even argue with that. And she was like, now that is what you said, ain't it? Well, it is what she said. She just told her what she said. And here goes Sierra with her cape on, talking about I don't think she meant it like that. I think she meant to say, like, don't even argue with that, like, the situation. Like, I don't know why she was saying anything. No one else was. Sierra, girl, it don't make no sense. But, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Rennie really didn't have to bring it back up. Like, it was just unnecessary for her to even mention that. But, we gotta have drama for the show. So, Amy and Rennie start arguing because they been had beef. Carly over there fake crying, sounding a mess. Girl, your days seem like they numbered. I know you doing anything you can at this point to get a little bit of camera time while you still can, girl. You ain't even a friend of at this point. Just wrap it up. Why is she there and Erica Banks ain't there? Like, I don't understand. So, everybody separates. Yandy comes over and tells Bambi that she didn't want to attack her last night. But Bambi was like, no, girl, I felt attacked. Like, I felt how I felt. So she starts talking about the marriage. I feel like Scrappy and Bambi both, I'm sure, probably played a part. I think everybody, no matter what the relationship is, both people usually play a part in the demise of said relationship. So I think Bambi was probably not innocent, and she probably did some things. and Scrappy was sexing other women, and that was just the straw that broke the camel's back. But she did mention that she's momming and dealing with these three kids while Scrappy's out living his best life, keeping his coins to himself after he didn't pay rent. Ooh, child, I felt her on that. Don't make no sense. So Amy is talking to the born two, Yandy and Sheeta, and she's telling them like, "Oh, I'm gonna stay in my room. I feel like I done got the mess started." And Yandy was like, "Yeah, a little bit." But girl, no, you ain't. You ain't staying nowhere. You came to film. Stop it. So in the next scene, Jessica White arrives, and truth be told, I always forget that she's even there. Like, why is she there? I don't think that she'll probably come back next season, because for what? That Nick Cannon, that storyline and dried up as soon as it got started. But she's Bambi's plus one, I'm assuming. And she's giving her a play-by-play of what happened thus far. And, Jessica don't really got nothing to say. Moving on. So later at the Frost vacation home, everyone arrives for karaoke night. But while they waiting for Rashida and Kirk and his toupee and his 3 earrings, they decide to play a little game. So mostly everybody's sitting in a little friendship circle and they saying something nice about somebody random. I think it should have been like pick your enemy and say something nice about them. But okay. Amy and Rennie, bottom line, they make up. Good for y'all, because at this point, like, what are y'all even arguing about? Like, what? So karaoke starts and everyone's having fun, singing these unheard of, loving hip hop songs. Rashida performing something I ain't never heard of. Sound like it was from 2006. Spice, Yandy was trying to perform a Spice song, and Spice was like, "You need to work on your patois, girl." No. But everybody's having fun. It's good to see. We like to see them having fun. We don't want to see fussing and fighting all the time. Like, it gets to be a little draining and quite old. So Kirk is urging Scrap to talk to Bambi. Then he tries to get Bambi to talk to Scrap. So they get them together. They in a corner talking. And Scrap, he comes right over. He tell the Bam, like, "Look, I'm sorry." He tells her he loves her, like, repeatedly over and over again, that he loves her. This scene made me feel like maybe they could have had a chance to work it out. It seemed like they really did not want to go through with this divorce in this moment. Because he's going on about how much he loves her. She's a good mom. Bambi says she loves him too. And, they got these 3 kids together. That is a lot of kids. Oof. Y'all sure y'all can't just work it out? Because that's a lot. That's a lot of kids. But she's like, "I just wanted some grace." And Scrap was like, "Look, forget all that. Like, you are a blessing to me." He holds her hands. He's like, it felt real good to like touch her again because they haven't even touched in so long. Haven't held hands, haven't talked, haven't nothing. She hugs him. And then he still telling her he loves her. She's saying the same. And, I know this was just a toxic situation. And let's be honest. Are we really surprised that they got divorced? No. But in this moment, it's like I do see real, genuine love here. And sometimes I feel like things can be resolved with just some clear communication. But people be so stubborn, don't want to communicate, that things just come to an end. But Utex and Diamond, I don't know about that, Scrappy. I can't defend that. I don't know what is that about. Okay, if you got unfinished business over there, then just stay over there. I wonder how Diamond felt after seeing this scene. But next week is the season finale, so I'll meet y'all back here for that. Check out my other content if you haven't already. Be sure to hit that subscribe, check out my lives. Like, I'll see y'all in the chat, okay? Bye.